Hi everyone, I'm Varney, and in this video we'll be speaking about what is the aura and how to improve it. I get asked this so many times as a spiritual teacher, author, that I write about this as well. So in this video you'll hear about what is the aura, how to improve it, and by the end of the video you'll know how you can see your own aura, what different colours in the aura mean. Everybody has a wee bit different there. And what are some of the health benefits of seeing your aura? And how can you improve your aura's health and energy and the meaning of a cloudy or damaged aura? So, without further ado, please, before I get into the content, I would be so grateful if you subscribed, click the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you are serious about knowing more about your aura and most other energetic practices or even spiritual practices, or you need guidance from your spirit team or connection, come over to the Spiritual Awakening Academy, where you will learn how to connect to your spirit guides, your ancestors. You will learn all about auras and angels and shamanic guides and alchemy and quantum jumping and so many other things, where you really learn ancient practices, wisdom and training with energy and manifestation techniques. So just click the link below for more information about that also. So without further ado, let's get in. So what is the aura and how to improve it? So what do you think when you hear the word aura? You know, if you're like most people, you might imagine a colourful light surrounding someone's body. But what is an aura actually, you know, and what does it mean spiritually? So we'll explore the meaning of the aura and discuss some of the ways that it can be used spiritually, and we'll also talk about how to see your own aura and what to look for. You know, we all have an aura. Every single person, every living, breathing thing, you know, has an aura. Even the trees, the grass, your dog, your cat, everything has an energy field around them. It's called the aura. And also, if you want to know more about this, you can read more in An Empath's World to Freedom. It's my very first book that I wrote. It's my story. And No BS Spirituality, Live by Your Own Damn Code. Both books you can get on Amazon. I think there's a link down below as well. But I go in more depth about the aura in those books. So as I say, we all have an aura. It surrounds us like a protective shield and is said to be the manifestation of our spiritual energy. Now, the colour and the intensity of our aura can really tell a lot about our emotional state, our mental health, and our soul's journey. So, learning to read your own aura and those of others can be a deeply enlightening experience. It really can. So, do you believe in the aura? Because some people don't, and some people do. You know, I don't know. I know I believe. I know I believe. I'm very interested in the aura, and I can sometimes see people's aura. Yeah, a lot of people say, "I'm go and see my aura. Go and see my aura." But the thing is, there's a certain technique, you know, that you have to do. And in this video, you'll learn that technique. So, and as I say, it's visible to some people. You really can tell a lot about a person's health and spiritual state. And I'll give you an idea of what I mean by that, because some people even think that an aura, you know, that we can see with the naked eye. I know that I've certainly seen it with the naked eye. I remember being at a training once, and a guy who was, you know, you could tell he was coming from the heart space. He was really talking his passion, and I basically, it was as if I went in a slight trance. You know, it was hypnotherapy I was doing at the time, but it was as if I'd went in a slight trance. And the next thing, all I could see was a bluey, violety an energy around that person. It was beautiful, beautiful to see, and that energy was all around them. So there's so many different colors. You know, you can have the greens, the yellows, the red. Usually, when I see red in an aura, red means there's something that needs cleansed. There's something there could be an emotion trapped in there, a trauma trapped in there, a thought form that's trapped in the energy field. It's usually when I see red that I know that I've got to remove that, or I have to cleanse it, you know, put the energy into it. If I see a brown, murky type of aura, that tells me that it needs clean. You know, it's just in a clean. And sometimes what happens there is it's actually been, you've taken other people's energy unconsciously, all unconsciously. Sometimes when I see, as I say, a violet energy or like a rainbow prism of energy, that's a very healthy energy. It's a very healthy. You know, the energy is just sometimes you can see that aura that's really big. When you see an aura that's quite big, usually you'll find that the person's extroverted. You know, they're really out there. When you see someone's aura that's really tight to the body, usually means that they're very introverted. Yeah. And you can actually play with your aura. You can play with that so that if you're in that mood and you want people to notice you, you can actually set your intention of bringing your aura out, to putting your aura out there so that more people will notice you. And there's times when we want to, you know, we don't want people to notice us. We just want, you know, especially if we're going to a party, we just want to sneak in sometimes and out and just observe. That way, you can bring the aura to you. You know, you just bring it into you and set that intention that you don't want to be out there and what have you. And some of the health benefits of senior aura is if there is some trapped emotion in there or some negative thought form, or you know, you've taken someone else's energy, it can really play havoc within your health and your energy. It can cause sore heads. If your back Ming Ming chakra is blocked, it can cause migraines. If your root chakra, which is the basic chakra, sex chakra, can actually, which are all entwined, this can actually cause sore heads also. If your heart chakra energy, you know, around there is blocked as well, what actually happens is the auric field doesn't it doesn't flow like it should. It can become quite spiky, you know. And what I mean by spiky is you're often triggered by other people. You know, other people trigger you, i.e., especially family, work colleagues, and all the rest of it. That means that your heart chakra is the auric field around, the energy field around that isn't flowing how it should, because it's a lot to do with flow and how it flows, the energy field. So how can you improve your auric field, your health, and the energy around it? And this is a really short practice that can really help you do that. Is in your mind's eye, just imagine yourself in 3D form, and you're maybe about that size. From, you know, you're just standing and you see yourself in your mind's eye, and you actually activate these hands. You know, because we have energy centers, we have so many energy centers, the energy center hands, and then we open the finger chakras. And all you're going to do is you're going to bring in the energy from here, and you'll feel a vibration like a zzz coming in there, and you'll have a vibration here. And what to do is this image of yourself, or it could be someone else as well, is you're just going to allow source energy This is clean energy that's all around you, it's around everybody. And you're just activating that energy field and you're bringing that energy in here. And what I'm going to do with this hand is, because I'm bringing the energy in, so I'm not using my own energy. And with this hand, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan the body, the 3D image that I've seen of myself that's about this stature. And I'm just scanning there and looking to see where the health could be better within my energy, how I can improve the energy, the auric field and the energy. And then I just, if there's anything that feels stuck or distended or that's in there, what I do is then I just sweep the energy and bring it off. And I just imagine as if I'm putting into either green light, because that transmutes like a green fire light, or I actually have a bowl of water with salt that would the energy comes off, the dirty energy, and usually it's energy you've taken on of someone else's. Yeah. And then you just do that until you feel that it's right. And then what you do is you turn it round so you see the back of you, and you do the same thing again. You just check in the energy centers, and then you're sweeping where you feel there's a distension or it's inverted. So you just feel, and then you take it. So it's maybe about 4 or 5 swipes in, 4 or 5 swipes in, and then you just. And what I do also after I do that is I use a solution to cleanse my hands that is, and I just give them a wee spray. Yeah. So that you're not having that energy that isn't any good for you, that's in your auric field, and that just takes away. Now, the meaning of a cloudy and damaged aura could be a few things. A cloudy aura could mean that it needs cleansed, it needs balance, and it needs grounded. Yeah. Also, a cloudy or damaged aura could be that you haven't dealt with your unconscious traumas, and what I mean by that, and what I'm saying by that is, it's very easy for that to be released from the energy field when you know what you're doing. But you don't have to go into the actual trauma. People think you have to go into it and you have to stay there and really feel all that that energy around it, the distress and all the rest of it. Lovely squirrel running through over my fence there. Sorry, I digressed. So anyway, and what can happen is it gets stuck in our auric field, and that's when we feel a perpetual, we're just in a cycle. We just keep going round and round and round. Same shit, different day. We just keep doing that. So it really is so easy that the step that I did of cleaning that and how to improve that auric field, and how can you see the auric field? The best way for that I've found to see the auric field is have peripheral vision. And what I mean by that is you just squint your eyes slightly so you can see with peripheral vision, and make sure that the person who you're trying to see your auric field, it's very hard to see your own, but the person who you're trying to see their auric field, make sure they're on a either white or cream background, and then squint the eyes. Now you can do it with your hand. You can actually, see and squint the hand. Now, me squinting my eyes, I can see a fuzziness around my hand. That's your auric field. You're going like this, when you feel that, and then you go like that, and then you can feel this bounce. That's your auric field. That's your energy. And as I speak in the empaths World to Freedom, I tell you about all the different layers in the auric field, but this video is not about that. So really, there's so much information out there that really can help you. And as I say, I'm Anne Varney, a spiritual teacher, author, podcaster, and mentor coach. If this calls to you and you feel that you need your auric impression increased, we can help you. I can do a one-to-one, or you can come over to the academy and I'll show you how to do things. And also, please like and subscribe, because it really does help the channel for more people to see and be educated in all these esoteric practices. Thank you.